We're gonna let her cook.
What should I do?
Say something, bro.
I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
I'm just gonna sit here and stare at you. What? This sucks.
Life fiber override.
So how much time is passing
We're back.
while we're in the castle? Like, is it real time that is passing?
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh?
Because last time they said we missed like half a day, so were we in there for, or not half a day, half a school day?
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I'm cool. I'm fine. Not really shit.
That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done.
Yeah, that's not happening. Obviously, they're keeping it quiet from everybody else involved, or something would have happened.
So, want to help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
It's not gonna help. Nah.
No hesitation at all? Come on, just hear me out. Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
Oh, ain't nobody pegging me.
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Oh, he snitched? Seriously?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast.
I thought everybody just knew. So he really snitched and spread rumors on like that. He's so soft. He's so soft.
It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
I feel you, but
You gotta do this. I'll help out too. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. All right, let's go back to the. Let's talk to my baby. Ah. Hello, gorgeous.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way.
I could have.
However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
I like to call them my niggas.
Am I wrong?
That was quick. Damn.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast
get no
acquired
time.
a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Who the hell is this? Okay.
All right. Oh. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
I'm not feeling it. Yeah, alright.
Just follow me.
I keep forgetting I got auto. I had auto on.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
What is he talking about? What? Did I skip something? What are you talking about? How much shittier can that asshole get?
The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
I know he's talking about Kamoshida, but that line sounds horrible. Bro, I'm still eating.
Oh, my bad. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
I guess.
Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
I'm something of a nigga. I'm something of a nigga myself. How so?
It's not exactly how, but you know.
No, I don't know. You say you like me, speak up then. How many bodies you called? How many assault cases you called?
I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong.
It's like how Naruto thought that every person that was like villainous was like him. Gaara, you're like me. Haku, when I think about it, you're like me. Sasuke, when I look at you, you're kind of like me. Pain, you're kind of like me.
I did something stupid at school before too.
He fucking that. Oh,
the place
boy.
you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading
You might as
home.
well eat the chopsticks too.
What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
Bro, hey, whoa. Bro, you gonna feed me or something? I'm a big boy.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me.
That's not the way to thank me, bro.
Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school.
Whatever.
Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Alright. The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves.
Bro, they're not gonna say nothing, bro.
The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag.
Especially not from us. This is why I hate the PS5. These controllers die so quick. See, I'm so spoiled by my Switch, because I'll be playing that bitch for 12 hours, the controller won't die.
But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Bro, chill out.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Did your voice just change? Or your voice, bro?
Ah, right.
Ooh, no! Damn it. Oh, that's her friend on the volleyball team?
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
If you ain't gonna have confidence, maybe not.
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
That's not good.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Oh, man.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui.
Let me start laughing at that man. That man got abused. Let me stop laughing. It's the way he just pulled up. Sorry to interrupt, Suzuki. He said that meet him at the locker room. I knew
Mr.
it.
Kamoshida
I
told
knew
me to
it. I knew it.
Huh?
Bro, this man is sick.
What does he want?
So he maybe got those injuries trying to protect her or some other girl or maybe some other dude. Who knows? But I definitely think old boy is the one that hit him.
He didn't say.
He know why. We know why.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
It ain't even necessary to try to like make her believe like something positive is going to come out of that interaction. Come on now. Come on now.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
This don't sit right with me. I don't like this. Look how they walk with their heads down. Hang in there. What?
You're home.
He got her on speed dial.
I take it you actually went to school today?
Of course, I did. Yeah. I did all my maths. What do you think? Bro, I'm gonna keep being an asshole down. What do you think? Fuck you, Dad.
I'm the one asking questions here. So long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems.
Bro, I'm just here for Taka. When is Takumi coming? I'm not ending the stream till I talk to Takumi. How about that?
In case
Do
you
something.
forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
What that mean? Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. That's the profile picture I chose for him? Oh, my hand. Why is my hand looking like that? Can you see this? Who is this? It's Ryuji, man. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow. Okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused. You and me. Whatever.
Are you even listening to me?
Oh, chill out.
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
All right.
Hey,
I'm gonna hang out with my
head home
thug
for the
friends.
night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
This man really like locks me up with this entire store, bro. Of course I'm gonna bring the hoes over here. Of course. You know what's about to go down. Bonus content. Check the cardboard box in the attic of LeBlanc to claim your bonus content. All bonus personas have been registered in the inmate registry in the Velvet Room. Morgana card sticker applicable at the entrance of the mementos. So I gotta sleep. Bro, stop messaging me. That thing on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when you used the nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. Deleted it at once. I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's going to depend on how we use it. But first, we got to find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, all right? Don't go ditch the school on me. There, he finally didn't sleep with... Oh, never mind. He went right back to it. Went right back to it. All right, now I gotta have these two lollies yelling at me for no reason. Then long nose being cryptic.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
All right.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah. Don't be stupid. Oh my God. How do I get guts, bruh? Let me stop forcing me. This is not how I want to talk. I guess I gotta go, yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of
Action
steel.
manga?
The goal of your
Hold on.
rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
Have you already, are you already reading Sakamoto Days?
Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Yeah.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Appreciate
that
it.
said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
What you trying to say?
It must not
That's
be
my
a
boy.
frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
I read you, my
In
boy.
other
Good
words,
people, man.
They are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
I'll check it out for sure.
The expansion of
Hope you-
said
I
ring
hope you enjoy
will,
it.
in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Why
You
is
better
Carol-
rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll
Wha-
change that into power.
Why is she so aggressive? My God, she hates my guts. Like the other one, like they both hate me, right? But like,
The stronger the bonds that surround you, the
Just-
more power your personas will gain.
listen how she talked to me, and then listen to how she talks to me.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll
God.
change that into power. There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Damn. So fucking mean. Okay, Riz meter. Riz meter.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Okay. Bet on it.
We have a deal then.
And once I get out of this cage, I'm slapping that bald ass head. I promise you. And Caroline, I'm running the fade with you too. What's the other one? Justine, you cool with me.
I am thou.
Ambition?
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Fool. So we are getting these tarot cards. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold up.
All right.
You have learned the ability Wild Talk from Ingor. Okay.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
I haven't said a word. Wednesday.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us.
Well, he is if you don't got no heart.
We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in.
Why does he talk like that?
Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
As you all know, today is a volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? We all gotta go? Is that important? Bro, calm down.
Nice toss. Yeah. Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more. All right.
He even got a fake humble voice. Thanks. It wasn't anything. I'm just trying my hardest like everybody else.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Like their faces. Like their faces, wait, like their faces, like, no.
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Look at this piece of shit, man.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego.
You gotta flex. You gotta make sure all the high school girls spiking and he's winking. Nasty.
Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Ryuji confuses me because he'll just outright say bitch or something else, but then he'll like censor D-bag. You can say douchebag, bro.
Well, anyways.
Like he'll go from PG-13 to like R-rated arbitrarily. This is how EDP songs probably.
Now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
You know, it's a good thing that you made that comparison too, because I think with like some predatory YouTubers or anybody, streamers, whatever it may be, a lot of people, it's sort of comparable because they have like this space that they feel secure in that they probably wouldn't be secure in any other place, and that's where a lot of that behavior is channeled, or kind of they take that persona and then try to apply it to other places, and then they get in trouble a lot of times. Because Kamoshida really think he run the school. I mean, he does run the school. Because there are teachers that are just like, bro, the volleyball team, you're a god. And everybody thinks he's a good guy, which is crazy though, because he has the rumors swirling about him. I didn't know that. I thought that everybody thought he was good, and everybody in the know were the victims. But it's like everybody knows that he's kind of shady, but they just go, oh, it's just rumors.
Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle.
Like, what happened to the whole
team should be here today.
If there's smoke, there's fire thing? That type of logic.
I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
I don't know. All right, see you later.
Oh, you're coming with me too.
Why your eyes got big like that?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there.
Class D?
That's your class.
Oh.
Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so...
And what you think they're gonna do for me?
Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Exactly. Quick travel. Okay. No, I'm walking around.
Hey, let's go.
Oh. Okay.
Hmm?
It does seem like he talks to the girls on the volleyball team and that new first year a lot. Wait, Kazumi too? Oh no, stay away from Kazumi, bro. Stay away from Kazumi before I heat up. You're not touching Kazumi too. We gotta talk to people. Why is a criminal here? Wait, what floor are we on? Oh no, we're on the second floor, right? Oh no, no we're not. Oh, I thought we were on the second floor the entire time. He said D, C, D. Hey, you getting abused?
What?
Damn, he fucked you up. You look like Obito.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
I'm gonna be straight up. Are you getting abused?
What? What are you saying? No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a coward. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I'm not sugarcoating nothing for y'all bitch ass boys. You're a coward.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
You're a coward because you won't snitch.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Imagine your kid come home like this. I would have raised all hell. I would have raised all hell. Like that gold medal is all cool and all, but you gotta see me.
Well, this is ridiculous. Please leave me alone.
I'm going to jail.
You're really
for sure.
bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Leave it to me. I'll leave it to you. Let's split up. Leave it to me.
Well, that's nice of you, but I'm down for just splitting up, though. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building.
Classroom building.
There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C?
3C?
He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
3C. Why is a criminal here? Shut your stupid ass up. You said 3C, right? Oh. Hey, you getting abused, bro? You on a volleyball team? Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at national level. Of course our practice is going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's corporal punishment.
Who cares?
He's spanking you. I seen it. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and start attacking us? I don't think I could beat you as bad as Kamoshida be doing. He doing my work. Picturesque. I couldn't have done a better job myself. Who on my trap phone? He refused. Him too, man. Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead, a first-year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around with the first years. Let's see if we can find them. Okay. Even if your kid getting a ticket to the big league, wait. My kid come to me and he got them injuries. I'm not saying Kamoshida gotta die, but he definitely getting worse, way worse injuries than what my kid got. You on a volleyball team? I don't know why I asked him that when I knew they weren't on a volleyball team. Huh? Yeah, I'm on a volleyball team. What do you want? Straight to the point. Is Kamoshida abusing you?
Where'd you hear that?
What? Why would you say something like that? I mean, sure, Mr. Kamoshida's strict, but it's like that for the for all the other sports teams, right? So the special coaching he gave Mishima Senpai was probably too far. Special coaching? Mishima? Nah, we already know what special coaching is. Who Mishima?
I can't do it.
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Alright, so we failed. Just asking, is it worth it for that? No. And it's not because of the injury sustained, it's more the pride thing. You don't know how that's going to affect especially a child mentally, especially if other people see that and it goes unchecked. It's not worth it. Like no, it's not worth it. And then you got to think about it. Whatever he's doing to coach you, he can be an elite coach. But if something's not in you, like the only thing a coach can do is draw out your potential. That's it. All that stuff that's in you is in you. So I'll be careful with attributing everything that he's doing to him. Obviously, he's an Olympic gold medalist or whatever, so he has a lot to teach these guys, and they got him the nationals, whatever. Obviously, Kamoshida's a big piece of why they're as good as they are. But some of the credit has to be on the student. So if they're a talent enough to get to the big leagues in whatever sport they may play, it's not worth getting abused. We need Nekomaru. Yeah, because Nekomaru isn't going to abuse you. He going to work the hell out of you, but he ain't going to abuse you. Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sup? I'm edgy. I'm busy.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you, too.
What's the rumor?
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
That's my boy.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Slapping the shit out of him? I don't know.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
Yuji. You should know what's going on.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Ryuji, are you this dumb? You saw the castle. Ryuji. What the hell?
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
Ryuji.
You wouldn't get it.
You saw her at the castle. The castle where people were being abused.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
And she's saying this because you see what was going on with her friend and herself.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
I can't lie, Ryuji. This is a big L. What the hell? You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you?
Hell no.
Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Oh yeah, that did happen. Mishima.
Huh? Special
No cap.
coaching, huh?
No cap.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Yeah. We don't want to hurt you, Mishima. We just want to talk.
Hey, got a second?
Boy, bro, why are you... Ryuji is so trash. Why do you run up on people like this? I see why nobody want to talk to you.
Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
He got no decorum whatsoever. He is just so insensitive. Like I thought like his whole thing was that he would be stupid, but at least like emotionally smart. But he's just dumb in every area right now.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here?
Oh, damn.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
He just ignored that man.
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you.
What did I do?
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I didn't do anything. You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
I'm just admiring his abuse.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
You gonna let him talk to you like that?
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
We gotta talk about. We gotta seriously talk about these parents though. There's no way my kid is coming home with those injuries. Like it doesn't matter if they lie about it. I'm not just gonna be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. He fell down. He got hurt at practice. I'm gonna call the school, see what's going on. And the minute I find out it's been happening with this same coach, call around. Yo, it's this coach? Everybody got injuries from this one coach? What? You finally met one of the two characters I was referring to earlier. Oh, one of the guys you hate, Mishima?
Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
It's even worse than I thought.
This has gotta be a joke.
All for a national title? Bro, how much is that national title worth?
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
I mean, I don't, because I don't want to get slapped around. What the hell?
Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
Are you gonna quit?
No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Where is Takimi? Trap phone booming. Hey, this doesn't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Yeah. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, they don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and they're all allowed to. Oh, wait. And all they're allowed to do is endure. Kamoshida got too much clout. It's just crazy, like a high school volleyball team, like, cause we've heard stories in the music industry, for example. Like, has anybody heard of that story about Aaliyah's parents basically selling her off to R. Kelly? And I'm not saying, obviously, I'm not saying that's a good thing, but there's a monetary gain. There was monetary gain in that. What are you even really getting from this? A scholarship at most? At most? Like, those national titles are like cool to win, but like you're not even gonna be happy winning them. And then it doesn't really do anything for the parents. Like, if they're that shallow, it shouldn't do anything for you, period. But if you're that shallow, like, I don't know, I guess they just want to brag about their kids being national champions. Oh, my kid was on TV. But like, it's like all these parents are this bad. Oh my God. Again, this is Japanese school where being a bum is like the worst fate. The thing I kind of see with all the Japanese media I consume is that they're a little more, or I guess a lot more passive aggressive than us, and they conform a lot more than us. I'll just say Americans do. Kind of reminds me of the Paul brother back in the day, and U2 not doing anything. I think it was Logan. Yeah, some people don't deserve to be parents at all, putting their seed through this. Not being in college almost means something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. That follower of his doesn't give one single shit. I know you ain't talking about Ann. He is so dumb. He is so dumb. He's so dumb. Like, does Ann have to like yell at you at what's going on? You should at the very least know that Ann is also being abused. Like, that should be clear to you. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. These kids are basically fighting for their lives. Mike Rice. I'm gonna show y'all the video. Mike Rice, that's his name. This who Kamoshida wanna be. Or I guess he is.
Mike Rice faced reporters just after he was fired today.
I will, at some time, maybe I'll try to explain it, but right now there's no explanation for what's on those films because there is no excuse for it. I was wrong.
Captured on those films were practices where Coach Rice repeatedly threw a basketball at players, striking at least one in the head. Off camera, Rice can be heard shouting, using gay slurs. The basketball practices were videotaped between 2010 and 2012 and were reviewed in November by Rice's boss, athletic director Tim Pernetti. Pernetti reported the incidents to the university's president, Robert Barchi. In December, Rice was suspended for 3 games, was penalized $75,000, and was ordered to undergo anger management counseling.
3 days.
The videos aired for the first time on ESPN yesterday.
I'm Seth Doan, with CBS News.
We made repeated requests for an interview with the school. They declined.
I think it wasn't until the video came out that he got
explained
fired.
why he hadn't fired Rice immediately. I am responsible for the decision to attempt a rehabilitation of Coach Rice, he said. Dismissal and corrective action were debated in December.
Like, how do you see that? Like, how are you aware of what happened at that point and then you don't fire him? That's crazy. It wasn't until, like I said, the video surfaced and they were talking about that on, I remember First Take talking about it, that they ended up firing the dude. Like, what do you mean like, what is there to discuss? Like, what? Like, what nigga doesn't know that you shouldn't be throwing basketballs and saying slurs at young men? Like, what? What is the talk about? Like, get that nigga the fuck up out of here. Does that mean that you hang him from society? He can't ever contribute? No, it just means that job he should not keep. Like, yeah, sure you can get better, but there's no way you're staying at that job. I mean, they play good. It's school funding. A lot of things revolve around money, so unfortunately. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE facility office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Crazy. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzumi. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. And then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry. Let me see what else I can come up with. Don't worry. Let me turn my Riz activated. I got you.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Bro, you don't see her face? Why are you encouraging her to go to volleyball practice?
That bruise above your eye is...
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
Oh, that's her everything.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job.
Part-time job? Is it a modeling gig or is it something else?
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
It's part of the game that always irritates me a bit.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work.
Okay, so it's
I'm
Kamoshida?
not feeling so good. Sorry.
Or no, maybe I don't know. Maybe it is her job or something.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Takamaki. I hate the way they say these names. I feel like it's Takamaki, but who cares?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Pardon me?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Is that a nigga's voice?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida. Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Rumor-loving student. Who is this man? Who is this man?
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
That's unfortunately how a lot of high schoolers think.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What?
Okay.
Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I?
Don't worry about it. I'm hurt. Are you hurt? I'm sorry too. I'm not apologizing. Don't worry about it. Cool.
I really am sorry, though.
These niggas are
I
insane.
must have spaced out. You don't look familiar.
Yeah, I'm the nigga in the rumors.
Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Yeah. That's me.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Okay, shawty. It don't bother me. Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before.
What, with Taka, with Anne?
My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
You got like one friend. You tried to be like cryptic with it, but you got like one friend. So you kind of out of Anne on that, but alright.
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Peace. Boy.
What the hell?
Yo, I know those bus rides, like to whatever schools they be playing at, gotta be quiet as hell. Like no, the bus rides don't be fun. You know, well, it doesn't have to necessarily be sports. It could be like band or whatever. But you know, like when you had them bus rides, or whatever, a lot of times it'll be live. Like everybody be hype, fucking around. I know them bus rides gotta be quiet as hell. Everybody aching and shit. Everybody just sitting in silence. Like, yo. I hope we play good so we don't get beat up in practice next time. I'm not saying nothing.
This really ain't going our way. All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about.
The vending machine don't fight back. Do that to Kamoshida.
Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do?
You know the teacher is a cheer out, guys. Cheer out, smile.
No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. Got any other ideas? Oh, that'd be fine if you got it.
Okay.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Who that? Oh.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
Morgana look cooler here than he does in the Palace Worlds.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
He bobblehead along. My Persia. My cat. What's good, Millie?
Wait, you came to our world?
All right, somebody keep it real with me. Am I actually going to get the Takami?
Does that mean you've got a phone?
I feel like this is hopeless.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
Someone keep it real.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
Yo, you just started. This chat is kind of long. I can't remember. So I gotta end the chapter to get there. Yeah, it's not gonna happen today, then.
How should I know?
So I'll just get I'll get to a good place. Who? My doctor.
You hearing this too?
I'm trying to get off the perks. Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Is he actually talking to us though? Like, does nobody else see this? I'm right here.
You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
Hajime. Yes, but for the others, the cat is just meowing. Oh, okay. Chihaki, my gamer girl.
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
I guess the other question is, like, when he talks, is it coming out a meow every word he says, or is it just like a long meow for a sentence he says? So is it like meow 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 meow?
Hey, tell us more. Then again,
or is it like
the best place.
Meow?
Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Damn.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
Oh, by the way, did you watch the Danganronpa 3 anime since the ending of the ending of the OG cast?
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
Impact him how?
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
He'd become an honest man?
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
That's cool and all, but I need that nigga arrested.
But is that really getting back at him?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We need punishment. Death and despair.
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
Okay.
You for real? That's possible?
This kind of fucked up. I mean, it's fucked up in a good way, but we're kind of like mind controlling people. It's kind of crazy.
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
I mean, you are a Junko fan. What does that mean?
That's amazing!
I admire
you are
Junko.
One incredible cat.
I don't want to be Junko.
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
I don't see this as morally wrong at all. I have to think on it. I don't want to just talk.
By stealing the treasure held within.
Literally helping someone become, or literally helping someone, to be honest, become less shitty.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
There's no other way.
Good.
Should have kept the vase on Twitch.
Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well.
Okay.
But desires are what we all need in order to survive.
See, this is kind of what I was thinking. So like we like destroy the palace or whatever, they become good people, the weight of their sins fall down and they confess. But like some desires that you have aren't inherently bad, but would lead you to do bad things. Like lust, for example. Lust inherently isn't a evil thing, but it can lead you to evil things. So when we're destroying desires, how far is that being taken? Because if we take that's kind of what I meant by I don't know if this is morally sound or anything like that, because we're essentially just like we're turning someone to a blank slate, and I don't know if that's good. Like of course I'm with making people better, but I don't know if I agree with the methods necessarily. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Erasing a part of the problem. We Junko boys. We are Junko boys. We Junko boys. Yeah, you're right.
The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
That's what I mean.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely.
Cause here's the thing. I actually think killing someone would be probably better than erasing all their desires. Because then it's like, depending on how far it is, you're just a zombie.
They may even die if they're not given proper care.
And even a zombie wants to eat human flesh.
So...
they might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
See, I already watched the playthrough, so I can't say much else.
Would their death be our fault?
I mean, if we're gonna kill him, hey, I'll kill Kamoshida. I'll kill him.
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
Hey, if he dies, he dies. Fuck him. I don't want to kill him. I'm interested.
For real?
Hell yeah, boy.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find
castration. I'm not in the torturing business, but I understand. I will understand other people saying that, but if it's something that I can't handle myself, I'm not going to really advocate for it.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Don't say that, Ryuji. Oh, don't hit us with that. I hate that line in every anime, bro. You can't kill the mass murderer. We'll be just like the mass murderer. I hate that. I hate that line of thinking. God, man. It's never. The reason I hate it is that it's never really any deep thought to it. It's just like murder's bad. Yeah, we get that. But this guy is worse. It's worse than what we could do, what we're even capable of.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Satsuki girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? Punishment has to fit the crimes for me, so eye for eye, basically. It's nothing so clear cut, but I've known Takamaki and Satsuki since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know. Why do you... He's still thinking like, oh my God. Ryuji, like, we gotta sit down and talk. Jesus Christ, Ryuji. You can't be this dumb. There's no way. There's no way that Kamoshida and Ann are together because Ann doesn't like people like Kamoshida. I'ma need you to do the math, my boy.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised.
Oh, so it
You
is
call
Kamoshida.
yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
See? I knew he was keeping her like basically hostage. Like, yeah, if you don't come over here, guess what Shio gonna get? Work her to the bone.
Shiho's starting position.
That's it? That's it? I thought it was gonna be worse than that. I mean, I get it, but I am kind of being creepy.
Were you listening?
That was creepy as hell. Why did you walk up on her like that? That's creepy as hell, boy.
Oh shit!
I was eavesdropping, bro. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I was eavesdropping. You know what I was doing.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
I've heard of it. Do I agree with it? No.
No, I was out of line. Sorry.
You weren't.
So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho.
Is why I don't like him. There's more than that for sure. Well, yeah, I think it's more to that, but I'm just talking about that specific conversation. Yeah, it's definitely more that's going on with that. We already seen her face marked up, so.
It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Damn, she hauling ass. I wonder what happened. I should follow her. What? What? Okay. I guess I'm going to just stalk Anne. Anne! Anne! I have to stalk you! I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. She stopped for me.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
How to get slapped 101. I can't. Calm down. Are you okay? I can't.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Are you insinuating that the clearly pedo teacher might be a pedo? You should make a conspiracy theory video about that. I don't know. You might be on to something. It's a little out there, but I don't know. Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you.
So why did you follow me all the way to the restaurant? You know what I always be thinking about when characters like go to certain places with someone. I always think about like the walk there, because sometimes anime will like cut from one scene and go to the next scene. What happens in between that like walk? Like what happened in that the walk that she followed me here? Did she just think in her mind, yeah, I'm just gonna sit down in this restaurant, tell him I'm not gonna fucking talk to him, and then I'm gonna get this water? What? Why did she she should have been said this.
It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. Titled Kamoshida EDP? It seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you?
Yeah.
About Mr. Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Everyone says we're getting it on.
That's what they saying.
But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this.
Nasty.
You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend.
Girl, that's not that
She's
big of a
all I
threat.
have left of that sorry excuse to school.
That's all I was saying, but we're gonna let her cook.
What should I do?
Say something, bro.
I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
I'm just gonna sit here and stare at you. This nigga sucks. This nigga sucks.
What am I saying?
This nigga sucks.
I barely even talked to you before.
This nigga sucks. Yo, the protagonist sucks. He's seeing her heart break right in front of him, and then the only thing he can muster is grips pants tightly because he's angry. He's ass. Oh my god, man. Oh no. Tell your friend and go report the bastard together. Like we were talking about with you know, Ellie was saying this is Japanese culture. Like you'll see like the groping on the train thing. Like that's an actual common occurrence where like the trains are crowded or whatever, there'll be dudes like groping girls on the trains, and then they'll be hesitant to report them because nothing will happen. The age of consent is like 14. If I lived in Japan, I'd be jailed. Oh well, the age of consent is 14 in Japan, and from what I know, because the age of like people kind of misunderstand the age of consent thing. Because when they say age of consent, and into the whole, I think it's like 13, but it's like 13. That's like the national rule, but they have it where like prefectures is the age of consent is 18. From what I know, it's like when they say age of consent, they don't mean a 14-year-old can have sex with an 18-year-old or above. What they mean is a 14-year-old can consent to having sex with another 14-year-old or maybe even a 15-year-old, but that's the limit. There aren't adults. It's still immoral for adults to have sex with minors in probably like every surface of Japan. Maybe there's like some little island somewhere off where that can happen, but it's still immoral. So yeah, because people see the age of consent being so low and they go, well, that means that adults can do that to mine. No, it just means they can consent, but there's still a bracket. Like you can't, like I said, adults can't mess with 13-year-olds or yeah. I do not know how to say that name. Had a whole thing on this, so no, you still get in trouble. Yeah. Cause I was trying to figure out like what exactly that meant too. I think I looked at, somebody had this like long Reddit post explaining what that all meant and whatever. It's funny too, cause I had like this mini argument with somebody on the character Himeno from Chainsaw Man. Cause I was like, I just made it clear. I was like, Himeno's a predator. And then somebody was like, she's not really a predator because the age of consent in Japan anyway is 16 and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, she's a predator. She's a predator. Wait, what are you saying? I barely even talked to you before. Maybe that's why? I don't know what I'm talking about.
You might be right.
I don't know why you agree with me. Like, I have the worst riz I've ever seen in my life.
Usually everyone just ignores me.
There's no way this is like moving you, man.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
No way that's real dialogue. I'm bad to the bone, baby. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I'm going to say it. I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, look. Sometimes you gotta be corny. It worked.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind.
Oh, really? I got some cool shit to show you.
Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
If you don't talk, you just become a mirror for people. It's a bar. it could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response.
Ren, that is his name. Can't defend much when it comes to Ren's dialogue. The writers be setting them up.
But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
Melly, you got
Don't
a
tell
palace?
anyone what I told you, okay?
Would Melly have a palace?
I'll try and think
I
of a
don't
way
know.
to persuade Kamoshida.
No, of course not. She might got a palace.
Thanks.
It's gonna be like a sandcastle though. It's gonna be a sandcastle. There'll be so many Chunin palaces. I think I got one too. If you got a sword, you're definitely a Chunin. You can't convince me because you got to play around with the sword a little bit. You got to. Like you don't got to be like the biggest one, but anybody has a sword, you got to play around with the sword. Like there's no way you have a sword and you haven't played around with it. You're not convincing me.
Are you leaving?
My sword is a dangerous weapon summoned from 1,000 years ago. I will be the best overlord that has not been seen in the history of fiction.
What is it?
Empress Melly. The deal has to be held to keep the balance of the world.
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you.
Oh my god.
He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have to go.
Yo, we gotta get this nigga out the paint.
On.
I've been calling her Ann this entire time. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Should I listen to the script?
You're
Should I
late.
just keep going what I'm
Where
going
have you
with?
been?
Been calling her Ann this entire time. Where have I been? I'm lying. Some thug was bothering me.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember?
I don't know why I'm an asshole to Sojiro specifically. It's just that they give me more options to be an asshole with him. Because I don't want to be an asshole to Ryuji anymore, so he gets everything.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
No. I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Alright, bro. You can't just be happy for me.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time.
Don't you got gonorrhea, Sojiro?
Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving.
Okay.
In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Whatever. He wasn't even reading. Alright. Can I go back to my police girl? So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's going to turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? Jordan shrug? Do I give a fuck? I don't think so. But I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. He deserves it. I'm not sure what to say. I knew you would like the police woman. I don't know if I like her personality yet. I just like her face. That's it. We haven't spent time with her enough for me to know if I actually like her. So scaring the hoes away, not even his age. Sick dude. But everybody knows who I'm waiting on, man. Fuck it, he deserves it. What's up? say something. I feel you, but I really don't want to turn into a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Okay, I feel that. See, the fact that he just said I don't want to turn into a murderer, that I understand. But just saying like, oh, we'll be as bad as him, that I don't agree with. Let me go to sleep. How you an Olympic athlete, you can't pull women your age? It's the fact that he don't want to pull women his age. Wish I knew. When you such a lame, you go after children because grown women don't like you. And it's also that whole like the reason why like a lot of that's like it's like a whole like control thing for him, I think. Because obviously like younger people are going to be easier to manipulate. Because if he tried to get away with some of the stuff that he's getting away with these kids, they're just going to the police and then, or they're getting proof on you and they're just getting arrested. Now who knows? He may be able to navigate through that too, but he's not doing what he's doing with adults. More likely than not. But that seems to be his whole thing, control. And then too, like, the kids are going to inflate his ego because he's a narcissist too, so. And maybe adults will be able to see through that. Is that Makoto behind me? I see you, Makoto. You didn't think I was going to see you. Hold on. I see you, Makoto. You thought I wasn't going to catch that. I see your ass.
Life is just death, taking its time. Who gon' take it from my hand? Was lonely before friends. I'm holding my own hand and taking these bad shots, just hoping they go in. Everything folds in.